In the studio room, you're going to need about 3 pieces of the small paper out of this cabinet to do your proof prints. You are also going to need a piece of plexiglass from this room. You're going to need 2 brayers out of the box on the bottom, labeled printmaking brayers, and you're going to need the tubes of water-based printmaking ink, okay? Also in this cabinet. Linoleum in here on the green table. Some of yours may have already been printed, because on this assignment you're going to need to print yours twice and pick 2 of your classmates or students from the other class and print theirs twice on your assignment. And when you look for 2 others to print, you need to find ones who have lines that match, like this one. So make sure, and they should, except for right here, this one would not go together. See that? It's off. So grab your piece of paper, and this is for when you're ready to print your final pieces. To begin with, your linoleum is going to be very, very thirsty. All right. Now, when you roll this up, you're going to put a little bit on here about a glorified pea, size of a pea. And you're going to take your brayer and you're going to roll it up and down here. It doesn't need to be all up and down the plexiglass, just wide enough for the roller, and it needs to sound like Rice Krispies. And as you roll it out, you may lose the Rice Krispies sound and have to add a little bit more, but always add about the amount of a pea and get that rolled out. And then once you're good and rolled up here and your brayer's covered in ink, you're going to go over here to your completed, you've been touching this piece of plexiglass with your fingers, and you have oil on your fingers, and oil and water do not mix. This is water-based ink. So in some areas, you're going to have to really work it on, and you're going to have to keep coming over and getting more ink and continue to do this. Now, you're gonna see that you're gonna have to put more ink on here, so you're gonna add about the amount of a pea again on here, roll it up, and continue to roll. Now, the first print that you do is gonna be your proof. So you're gonna lay this on here. Once you put it down, don't move it again. Take your clean brayer and roll it out, okay? See what type of print you have. If it's not a dark print, then that means ink on here, roll it up. You do not have to wash it in between printings, but roll it up again. Add more ink, okay? And then print it again. Get another piece of paper. You do not have to keep these proofs. You're welcome to throw them away when you're done. When you feel like your proof is now dark enough, that's when you're going to come over here and you're going to take a ruler. You know where the rulers are in the art appreciation room. There's also rulers over here in the studio room hanging up along the wall. And you're going to make a little a little line here, the width of the ruler going across the left and the bottom, so that you can line up. You're going to have to start thinking here, where do I want to put my 2 prints, all right? Do I want them to be right next to each other, on top of each other, or do I want them to be catty-cornered, all right? So wherever you put them, when you line them up and you lay them down, you have to leave them there until you're done rolling that print out. Okay, so you're going to roll that print out, lift it up, and then you're going to ink it again, and then you're going to print it again. And with whoever else's that you are using, you're going to ink theirs up and roll theirs on too. I do not want any space in between the prints. No white space in any of the 4. I will deduct a few points. You're going to label it first with any type of title of your choice. Make sure you put it in quotes though. Then you're going to put your name. I'm covering up the student's name. You're going to cover up you're going to put your name right here, in the center, and you're gonna put 1/1. This is the addition number, EDITION. If there were 5 of these and we were labeling the third one, it would be 3/5. Over here on the right side, you're gonna put C with a circle around it for copyright. IMP, which means I made the print, the artist made the print, I know the artist did the work. And then 2024, take a picture of this print, upload it into the print, I think it's the print of the name, called the print of the name. And you're gonna put that on the drying rack in the art appreciation room so it can dry out before taking it home. It takes about a day to dry. Everything here you're going to wash with water and put away. It is water-based ink and it does come out of your clothing. Leave your linoleum laying on the tables and you can take them home also the next day, or you can put them also in the drying rack next to your print. Good luck.